What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite non-Scottish Scotsman right here, Twanus MMAD, bringing you my 4th Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. This time I had a battle against fellow YouTuber CrimsonCBAD. I think he's a great guy and a great YouTuber, so make sure you check out his channel in the description below. We had a UU match, and I decided to bring my, the same team as last time. So Zoroark, Arcanine, Furfrou, Mega Aerodactyl, Blastoise, and Nidoqueen, and he brought quite some powerful Pokemon. He brought Tentacruel, Hippowdon, Noivern, Kingdra, Darmanitan, and Galvantula. One last thing I want to say before starting off is a big shout out to Cypher634 for helping me out record this. He's helped me out with recording almost every postcom so far, so big shout out to him, and I will put the link to his channel in the description as well. Cypher, you're a great guy. Thank you. But starting off the battle right now, I decided to lead with Zoroark once again. Zoroark disguised as the slow Nidoqueen, who is most of the times is a Stealth Rocks setter, but yeah, Zoroark is disguised as Nidoqueen. They think it's slow, they think it goes for rocks, but you just hit him with pure power fast. He goes for Galvantula, putting out the sticky webs. It is annoying for me, but not that much. But I just went for Flamethrower, not completely revealing the Nidoqueen just yet, because Nidoqueen also gets Flamethrower. He hung on with his Focus Sash, and then I got the burn. So Galvantula going down in one turn with only setting up the sticky webs. Otherwise he would have broken my sash probably with a Bug Buzz. But he went out to Noivern, and I thought like, okay, he still thinks it's Nidoqueen maybe. But he went for U-turn, showing that he did know it was Zoroark. It did almost half, but yeah, I wasn't really afraid of that. And I just went for Dark Pulse because nobody on his team really could take a Dark Pulse. Well, they could take it, but nobody really wanted to take one. And he went to his Christmas present. He got the Sandstream up, which is annoying, but I can live with it. So Rosalie taking damage over time, but that Dark Pulse did over half. He revealed leftovers, and I thought like, okay, that Dark Pulse did enough that I just can do another one and sag Zoroark off. But I didn't have to sag Zoroark off because I got the flinch. This turn I just thought, okay, another Dark Pulse. I mean, it's stab boosted. It does most damage to most Pokemon except for just one. His Tentacruel. There's one attack that I have that it does a bit more damage to his Tentacruel, and that's the attack I'm going for this turn. And that is, as you will see after this Black Sludge, Tentacruels can be quite stally. But I went for extra sensory, and it did not that much, but it did enough. And he set up Toxic Spikes right here. It's annoying, but I didn't mind that much, and I just decided like, okay, Zoroark, continue to attack. After again the Black Sludge, of course, Sandstorm, yeah, basically disabling the Black Sludge a bit, but yeah, also the other way around. So it's just neutral basically. But he went for Scald, taking down Zoroark after Zoroark being in for an extremely long time and doing just so much to his team basically. So Sandstorm is over, but I thought like, okay, let's go for Furfrou. And obviously getting stick in the sticky web and getting poisoned, but I didn't mind that much. And I thought I completely forgot that Tentacruel is still quite fast. And Furfrou, of course, with the sticky web drop I went to retaliate because Pokemon went down. But with the sticky web drop I thought that Furfrou would still be extremely fast because he has like 104 base speed. But he went into his Christmas present here, and I knew that whatever he wanted to do wouldn't damage me that much, so I went for a Toxic, just making sure that I had some freedom. He set up the Stealth Rocks, and I didn't bring a Defogger, so that is a bit annoying. But to be honest, I can live with it. I'd rather have Stealth Rocks than him going for, what is it, slack off, because they do get that every now and then. But obviously taking some poison damage, me taking poison damage and sandstorm damage, and I thought like, okay, whatever he's going to do, it's not going to do much. I just want to get rid of the poison. So he goes for earthquake, and it did almost nothing. What was that, like 20 damage? Nothing, maybe 30. But anyways, he getting back some leftovers, but toxic damage, of course. So, and right now Furfu went for retaliate again. I thought like stab boosted, maybe it's enough to take him down. It's not, but the poison will be enough after this. But he gets the toxic off on me as well. And I thought like, well, okay, that's annoying, but I don't have my leftovers. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. So I didn't mind. Yeah, I did mind a bit. But there was no reason to go for refresh now, because I wouldn't go back. So toxic damage, taking down his Christmas present, and that was, to be honest, that was the Pokemon I was most afraid of when I first saw his team. And now he shows Kingdra, and I was so scared right now. He went for Focus, and again thought like, shit, that thing gets Sniper. This is not good. This is not good. But he saw the Sucker Punch, and I thought like, okay, he's going to predict me to go for another one and go for Dragon Dance, because I do know that they do get that. So, of course, the Dragon Dance, and as you can see, Toxic, and it connects. I was so happy right now. I thought like, okay, I just have to do some damage to it, and Toxic will also start taking it down a bit, so that it can, I just have to keep one Pokemon on my team to survive, and then I'll be alright. So I know I'm going down to toxic damage. I went to Blastoise. I thought like, okay, Blastoise can take one attack, deal some damage, and then die. So I went for Dragon Pulse after taking stone damage and taking the poisons. So he went for Outrage. I went for Dragon Pulse because I've got that on it, but the crit is enough to kill Blastoise. So I was quite scared right there, because I thought like, oh shit, this is going to do too much. But I went to Arcanine now. I knew he was he's stuck in his Outrage right now, but with the Intimidate, his attack goes back to neutral. So he's still stuck in the Outrage. I went for Extreme Speed, hoping like, okay, it's banded, it's max attack and everything, but it does decent damage, but just not enough. So Outrage, critical hit it once again, obviously enough, even with the attack back to normal. He became confused, so I was happy about that. And looking at the Toxic, I knew that one turn, just one more turn of Toxic would take him down. I went to Nidoqueen because I wanted to save Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl, looking at the rest of this team, but he still had left, so Darmanitan and Noivern, I knew like, okay, Aerodactyl can handle that. But Confusion, Kingdra hits itself, and I just went for Ice Beam, because I don't even know, probably because I was predicting a switch into Noivern. But he went for Flare Blitz. I hoped that I would live it just barely, but he was a banded Darmanitan probably, because it took me down in one hit after some Stealth Rock damage, but still. So the last Pokemon I have, Elduin, my Aerodactyl, Mega Evolving straight away, and I knew I would outspeed, because the damage he just did, it was too much for non-banded Darmanitan. So going for Rock Slide, I was thinking of Earthquake for a second, but then I thought like, no, I'm just going to guess it, because if he now switches or something, then I'm also screwed. So just Rock Slide, and going for another Rock Slide, and I don't know if it mattered, I don't know, but I got a crit, and Noivern goes down. So that was GG. It was a 1-0 for me, and that match was so tense and so close. I was so scared once that Kingdra went for Focus Energy. But yeah, GG CrimsonCBAD. I hope to battle you again sometime because I thought it was a great match. Yeah, definitely go check him out. Go check out his video. I watched it and I definitely enjoyed it. And also I watched some other battles of him, and I think he's a pretty good. Well, not pretty good. He's a very good PokéTuber. So definitely go check him out, and maybe subscribe to him. But anyways, that was it for this time. If you want to be my next opponent, feel free to challenge me on Twitter or on YouTube. But yeah, that's it for now. So guys and girls, good luck and have fun. Twanus out. Bye.